Mhm. Excellent. Let's check this. We do have a connection, don't we? Let's make sure. Ouch. Let's make sure we do. Let's do this. No, we don't want you. We want this one here. Make sure we have a connection. All right. This one? We? Yes, we do. Let me just fix this piece here so we make sure that we can be heard and seen. People can find us. And let me just change this because this is post day number 17. All right, we're all set up here. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to everybody who's on. As usual, I am, because we are so short and sweet, I'm not going to wait much longer. You pop on or you catch it in the replay, which is fine. It's nice when people come on. I really like when you're on, but also don't want to be on for an hour because we like when we just get the stuff done and move on. I'm Shirley, and this is day number 17, I think. I'm beginning to lose count, folks. I'm going to have to get a calendar and start Xing out the days, but it's been more than 2 weeks. So we are a good 1/3 of the way past, 1/3 of the way into my 45 days. And I'm still having fun. I'm still grateful to all of you who check in and who send me notes and messages and who pull me up on the things I said. Because remember yesterday we talked about being flexible and adaptable, because I've been traveling and having to just kind of move around and move from sort of one culture, one system to another has been quite a thing. But I am from the Caribbean, I'm from the tropics, I'm from a small island. I know the small island settings, I know how it works. Yet, every time I move in and out, it wreaks havoc on my system. So I've had people today, random people, meet me when I'm whining and groaning about something, say, Shirley, be flexible. We are being adaptable. And I have to tell you, today I'm having to be really adaptable because it's one of those situations all over the world. We're having difficulties with all kinds of things. Yeah. All kinds of things. COVID has intensified, exacerbated, worsened everything we've been dealing with. And so right now I'm in this beautiful little place. The weather's lovely, the temperature's perfect, and I can't go anywhere because I have no gas. And I'm having to be really flexible and adaptable and not get all stressed because part of it is my fault. Let me tell you what happened. I just got back, and of course, you have to do all kinds of running around to get paperwork done and reconnect with people and so on. And I came on the weekend. There's not much to do. We're not like the United States. We don't open on the weekend. People go to church and relax on Sundays, and Saturdays the offices don't open, the banks don't open. So on Monday, I'm running around doing my things, and there's gas in my car. But I really should stop and top it up. You know how that works? And I didn't, because I got stuff to do. I got to move. And so I didn't. And Monday night, my friend said to me, she was in the car with me, and she said, Shirley, you want to get gas? And I said, no, it's late at night. I can't be bothered. I'll do it in the morning. In the morning, I had appointments, and I was running late for the appointment. So I didn't stop at the gas station. I'll do that afterwards. And when I did get to the gas station, my light was, the car, I was running on fumes by then. And I get to one gas station and there's no gas. I see the tanker because it's an island, so you're always close to the sea, and I'm going past the port. I see the tanker, so I know that there's gas coming in, but there's no gas at the gas station. So I park my car and I get a friend to give me a ride to somewhere. And I get to where I'm going and I get a ride back to my car. And I say, okay, I'll go to the other gas station. It's a small island. We have two gas stations. I get to the other gas station. She says, we barely have anything. If you hurry up, you'll get. Now, bear in mind, it's hilly country. So by the time I got back from my meeting, I said, no, I don't know if I have enough gas to go up this hill. So I didn't. I parked my car and got a friend. Oh, like, this is so much drama. And anyhow, by the time I got to the gas station, there was no gas, no gas, no gas. And so I've been without gas for the last 2 days. And today I checked in again and they said, well, not until tomorrow. So I'm having to be really, really flexible. I'm having to dig deep into my woman parts, and be flexible and adaptable and not stressed, just kind of deal with stuff and let's keep going. So it's half of the course. It's an experience. I told one of my friends, these are experiences you get to talk about 10, 20 years. You get to laugh about them. What would life be without a little bit of drama? So I'm in the Caribbean with a little bit of drama, and tomorrow it'll be fine. The thing about coming to the Caribbean, small islands in general, and not even such small islands, because I remember being in Malaysia. Malaysia is not a small island, right? And being told, hearing people say TIM. What does TIM mean? They say this is Malaysia. When stuff doesn't work, this is Malaysia. Hey, TIM. When you're in the tropics, when you're in a small island, sometimes you have to go, this is what it is, and just roll with the punches and keep going. So that's what I'm doing today and tomorrow. It's raining right now. It's beautiful rain. I wish you were all here. You'd so love it. Masoka Diva, I wish you were here. I know you wish you were here. It's lovely. It's beautiful. So you take the good with the bad. You don't have any gas, but you have rain and lovely temperature and beautiful people. And so we go. Yesterday, we talked about being flexible. And one of the things I mentioned was how I have sort of developed recently. I found the other day I did a short for Instagram. And one of those things that just kind of popped into my head and I did it. And it was, I keep my face clean. I'm not sure if red lipstick means you keep your face clean, but anyway, I keep my face clean, my body strong, and my hair wild. And I got some questions and comments about that. And so in the context, in all of this stuff that we're talking about, as I try to do every time, try to connect things and show how, in fact, everything does connect one with the other. And talking about keeping my face clean, by that, I mean, yeah, of course, I clean my face. I make sure at night I take off all of this stuff. I take it off, make sure my face is clean before I go to bed most of the time. But really, this is about the kind of person I am, the kind of human being I am. And it's about, when you say keep your face clean, it's about not, there's an expression, get egg on your face. Egg on your face means you kind of have to walk yourself back from something you said or did. A little bit of shame, a little bit of, I shouldn't have done that kind of thing. But it's also about, for me, how you deal with people. So you don't have to be ashamed or worried about how you treat people. And I've got so many questions, so many comments about how women feel about how women treat one another. I wanted to quickly talk about that today. So before I do it, let me just say the first piece is, the first part of this is about keeping your face clean. The second, and it's about who you are in the world. The second piece, which is keeping your body strong, that's going to be really, really cool and fun. It's about keeping your body strong, keeping your physical piece, the physical piece of you strong. And when I say physical, I mean your heart, your body, your mind, and everything that's connected to your body. And of keeping my hair wild means being creative, being open and flexible and spontaneous and so on. But keeping your face clean, for me, when we talk about, if I connect it to the conversations we have about women, the questions I'm getting about how women are always our worst enemies, we treat one another so badly. And when I hear women say that, it bothers me, because on one level, I know it's true, because we have been set up to be competing. And in the wild world, females compete for males, males compete for females, and competition is normal, natural, and even desirable in some instances. But the notion that women are always competing with one another, and we transfer the competition for the male that will be the one that suits us into other arenas, especially when we talk about leadership, is a problem for me. And so it's something I think that women get to think about and discuss. And at the Women's Leadership Circle, we do a lot of that. We talk about relationships between and among women. And you will know that the reason I do the Women's Leadership Circle, the Women's Leadership Lab, is because I've seen so many instances, and we all have seen them, where women are the support for one another. Everything from childbirth to the Native American sweat lodges to women supporting one another in taking care of their families and their communities, and looking after, pulling women up, taking care of young girls, and so on. We have endless examples of that. But of course, being human beings, we tend to focus a lot on the negatives. So we tend to ignore those powerful, positive examples and go for the ones where women put one another down. Some woman has not helped another woman. I want to say, because it's my experience, and I guarantee it's experience of women, that for the most part, if you look at all the experiences you've had with women, you will find that for the most part, they have been supportive and helpful. The big bad ones where something, a woman destroys another woman at work or something, of course, those ones get more attention, but they are fewer than the other ones. I want to say that, I want you to check it, look around and see. I know that sometimes the weight, the significance of one can seem to outweigh all the others, but if you look at numbers, and if you even look at significance and think about the importance for our lives, we'll find that women really are more sisterly and supportive than anything else. And I want us to begin to focus on that, to really pay attention to how women support one another, and find ways to not make the other ones the thing. Acknowledge them and work against them so that they happen less and less, but not make them what we say about one another. Because also, the more we say it, we perpetuate it, we strengthen it. We don't want to do that. The world needs women to be our most powerful, extraordinary, passionate, compassionate, supportive, helpful, strong, powerful, leading, loving selves. And we need to I want to ask you, let's keep focusing on those aspects of us. And they will, I guarantee you, I promise you, they will annihilate. That might be a strong word, but they will subdue the others. What you focus on is what you create. So let's focus on the sisterhood, the sistership that I like to talk, the sistership. And for me, being clear and straightforward and consistent about this is keeping my face clean. With my sisters, I am who I am. In my I Am poem, there's a piece that says, I drive too fast. No, I talk too fast. Sometimes I drive too fast, but I always stop and listen for as long as they need me to, when girls come to me, when women call on me. I want to invite us to do that. Please be that for one another. Hard time. My grandmother, Miss Baba, told me since I've been a child, she's been telling me over and over, women need to look out for one another, because women all over the world have the same problems. We have the same challenges. We need to look out for one another. And that is the focus of my work. And I want to ask you to open, bright, ready to support your sisters. Ready to support your sisters. Is a sister who helped me out today when I didn't have gas. So let's do that. The Women's Leadership Circle is about women sitting in circle and letting the energy circulate and build and strengthen all of us. That's what this is about. Give it some thought. Check it out. Think about your sisters. See what it means. Think about what it means, sister. Think about what it means to be in sistership. And let's do that. All right. In the meantime, check out my website, shirleyosborne.com. All about the Women's Leadership Circle is on there. All about the monthly, all about S-Cubed. And let's keep this. Let's build this sistership. Let's grow this sistership. And those of you who are worried about the other part of life, the men, we know that when we are doing well, the men are doing better. Just tell them that, get them to, when women are doing better, the men do better. It is a fact. It is a fact. So let's work on that. When we work on ourselves, we're working on our families, our lovers, our communities, our work. We're working on everything when women are working together. I know that. I've seen it in my bones. I wanted to say I know it in my bones. I've seen it in my entire life. I've seen it with my mother, my grandmother, my sisters, my friends. And there are lots of men who will also tell you that. So let's make that what we focus on. Face clean and clear and open and loving. Okay? So I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll have gas tomorrow, hopefully. I'm being flexible and adaptable in the meantime. And love you all. Take good care. Okay, I'm doing this with a pen.